Well, if you're like me, sometimes you use in a search bar the autofill results to kind of help you figure out a problem or even to spell a word or to see what other people are looking for. Well, you're not going to be able to do that in China anymore, not if you're using Bing. Let's read this story and see how Microsoft is trying as hard as they can to comply with China's regulations here and still operate at all. The headline here from Reuters: Microsoft's Bing suspends auto search function in China at government's behest. Microsoft Corporation's Bing, the only major foreign search engine available in China, said it has been required by a relevant government agency to suspend its autosuggest function in China for 30 days. Only 30 days. Bing is a global search platform and remains committed to respect the rule of law and users' rights to access information, Bing said on its Chinese search site on Friday. It did not specify reasons for the suspension. Internet companies in China have been hit over the past year by a regulatory crackdown that has imposed fresh curbs on areas from content to customer privacy. The Chinese government has also said it wants platforms to more actively promote core socialist values. In October, Microsoft said it would shut down its professional social networking platform LinkedIn in China, citing, quote, a significantly more challenging operating environment and greater compliance requirements in the country. So if we go back, we can look. This is a story from October, just a few months ago, from CNN Business. LinkedIn is shutting down its China platform because of a challenging operating environment. Excuse me. LinkedIn will shut down the local version of its service in China, marking a significant retreat for one of the few large U.S. tech firms still operating in the country. The career networking platform owned by Microsoft made the decision because of a significantly more challenging operating environment and greater compliance requirements in China. Microsft, senior vice president of engineering at LinkedIn, said in a blog post Thursday. The company will instead roll out a new platform called InJobs later this year, a China-only portal that will not include a social feed or the ability to share posts or articles, but simply serve as a portal to list and apply for jobs. So basically all they're able to do is have a public job board. That's it. No comments, no articles, no public posting. Just that you need a job or you're looking for one. Quote, while we've found success in helping Chinese members find jobs and economic opportunity, we have not found the same level of success in the more social aspects of sharing and staying informed, Schroff said. Operating in China has always been challenging for private companies, but the screws have tightened further in the past year under Chinese President Xi Jinping. A sweeping regulatory crackdown in recent months has wiped an estimated $3 trillion off the market value of China's biggest firms. LinkedIn has been available in China since 2014. Its presence in the country, where it has more than 45 million users, is notable because many other Western social networks, including Facebook and Twitter, are blocked by the Chinese government's massive censorship apparatus, known as the Great Firewall. Microsoft has a long history in China, having entered the market in 1992. Its software is widely used by the Chinese government and companies, and its Bing search engine is also accessible, while Google has been cut out for years. Even though they work with the government, I'm not sure what services they provide the government, but even though they work directly with the government, they're still having to jump through all these hoops. Earlier this year, LinkedIn, being that they're the only ones that can operate in China, Google, Twitter, they can't. Facebook, I just wonder what their relationship is. You know what I mean? Early this year, LinkedIn suspended new user signups in China in order to, quote, ensure we remain in compliance with local law, with the local dictator, you mean. According to a spokesperson at the time, the company declined to elaborate on which local law it was examining. Quote, we recognize that operating a localized version of LinkedIn in China would mean adherence to requirements of the Chinese government on internet platforms, Schroff said Thursday. While we strongly support freedom of expression, we also want to make money. We took this approach in order to create value for our members in China, and around the world. LinkedIn will continue working with Chinese businesses to help them create economic opportunity. So, if you're in China, you're likely not seeing this video, but you'll at some point be able to sign up for InJobs, Microsoft's replacement for LinkedIn, and uh, you know, apparently after 30 days you'll be able to do a Bing search and get autofill results. So we'll see. They seem to be the only ones that are able to at least do this much in China, so they're doing what they can to stay operational. Um, they're not in a good spot here, business wise or ethically. They're not in a good spot. However you want to look at it. So that's your update for today. I want to thank you for watching. If you haven't yet, if you find these useful, go ahead and subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. Leave a comment. I want you to tell me, if you would, tell me your opinion on this. A lot of people think, Microsoft shouldn't even be in China at all because of what China's involved in. Do you think they should be just completely out of China, or do their best to still provide their services, kind of whatever they can, whatever they're allowed to do? So leave a comment. Let me know what you think, if they should be in or out of China. Thanks for watching. Y'all have a good day.